The University of Portland men's soccer team is off to a 6-3-1 start this season under first-year head coach Nick Carlin-Voigt, already doubling their win total from a year before. The experience of the returners, along with 8 newcomers, adding a new dynamic to the team, has the team's confidence riding high into West Coast Conference play, holding true to the team mantra, one team, one goal, one family.
The guys just collectively are having a lot of fun. We're trying to play good football. We're trying to, be on the front foot most of the games, and there's always 2 things you can look at, the result and the performance. And our performances in all but 2 games have been really solid, and then the results have followed.
Another opportunity, knocks it in, inside the right post.
The coaching staff really focuses on the small details, which is what I'm used to growing up with. So we'll watch a lot of film, we'll watch professional teams play and just emulate, and it's really soccer specific to be here. There's a great environment, great fields, great facilities. So Nick wanted us to all come together as a team, and we've just done that. We've bought into what he said, and it's shown on the field. We've got some good results, and we're going to keep going.
Soccer is a lot of fun with these guys, so it's afterwards, guys are working on stuff, and then usually kind of as we start cleaning up, guys might start messing around a little bit. You might have seen Keaton and I hitting free kicks, which would never happen in a game, but it's just kind of a fun thing to do. And hanging out with Leonard and Logan and Stevie and Nick and all those guys, they all have fun things. They've all done so much with soccer that they kind of have seen it all, so they know all the fun games. And Leonard usually challenges people to one-touch games and then cheats and wins. But it's things like that that make it a lot of fun to be on this team and be with this team, especially with winning and everything. It's a great environment.
So once you just show them 1 or 2 times, then they get it, and then they can make 2 in a row.
They're wonderful guys, and so we've tried to create incentive. We last night went out and took them down to the Pearl, and any of the guys who had above a 3.5 GPA from the spring, they got a dinner on the coaching staff.
They also, just in terms of coming together as a team, after the games with pizza and just really hanging out together is a big thing that they emphasize, and I think that's something that's helped us a lot.
So far the guys have enjoyed, going out after home victories to Mississippi Pizza, and on the road getting some sort of dessert, which we usually don't let them have before the game. So, little incentives. At the end of the day, these guys don't need incentives to play hard, but it makes it fun.
Jeffrey Dunn, he did it! He did it! Pilots win!
Our whole mantra this year is one team, one goal, one family, and so the guys who have returned have a lot of experience, and the new guys have come in and added a whole new dimension to the group. The 8 newcomers have done a great job adding, some good pieces in different parts of the field. I think we've got at least 1 starter on each line that's new to the program, and these guys are making a big difference.
Go Portland! What a composed finish there by the freshman.
Chris and I are roommates and captains together, so that's been something that's been a lot of fun. I think getting to just spend that extra time together, we watch film together, we talk about film together, has been something that's really helped us, especially in the back line, to kind of break down what we can work on, what we've done well with.
Chris has come in and has really brought a lot of experience coming from a top program like Wake Forest. He's brought a championship pedigree to what we do, and just his subtle ways of communicating with the group, of running the back 4, of settling us down at times when we need to just, build and keep the ball. Great thing about Chris is he continues to want to get better. He's not satisfied with where he's at, and so he's been a great leader, and we're happy to have him.
That tifo is absolutely awesome. Well done by Village Drum Squad and the rest of the students who chipped in on that.
Our home crowds have been wonderful, the communities behind the group, and anytime you can get half your student body to come to the games, it's unbelievable, it's unparalleled around the country.
I think guys are really confident. We've shown that we can beat anyone, and that if we are aggressive and attack, we can really take it 2 teams. So I think going into conference, we just have to keep that aggressiveness and that will to win, and that's something that we've been on a roll this year. So if we can keep that going through conference, as we've seen in the past, anyone can win conference, and so we're just really excited to get to it.
No top 10 is complete without a bicycle. Eddie Sanchez.
We haven't come close to reaching our peak, and now we go into the WCC play, which everyone's 0-0, and so season 2, what happened a week ago, none of that matters anymore. Everyone gets new life, and the conference is really competitive, and we'll take it 1 game at a time, and we'll have to earn everything that comes our way. Soccer life is defined by magical moments.
Okay? Go out there and create your own magic. Go out there and enjoy it. Go out there and play as hard as you can. And if you have this, if you compete on every single play, every single second, you'll really reward yourself.